Hey everyone, it's Catherine from Whistlenok Farm here, and I just want to share with you guys what we're going to be doing on the farm today. And we are going to be transplanting hazelnut trees. So the way that it works is most hazelnut trees are planted every 9 feet. When you first get them, they're about 1 foot whips. And once they start getting to the point where their branches start to intertwine, you want to separate them. So now we're going to be taking out every other one, and I'm going to show you what we're doing today. So before it gets too noisy back here with the tractors coming, I'm just going to show you that we have like a ring in front of every other tree, so we know which ones we're taking out. You can see that these trees are starting to get a bit bigger. They've grown. We planted them 7 years ago this week, and so they've taken off a bit since then. But you can see that some of these trees are getting quite large, and it's time to separate them so that they can grow to a really good size and not have any dead spots in them. So we have got a gentleman from the Chatham area here, and he's got a 4 foot wide tree spade that we're going to be using, and I'll take some video along the way so you can see how this works. Here they come. Let's see how this goes. So what you're seeing here with the water, the gentleman who owns a tree spade was telling us that our dirt is some of the hardest that he's ever worked in, and in order to make the tree spade work more efficiently, it worked well to pour in some water down each spade just to help it slide into the ground a little bit better. So that's why you see us pouring a little bit of water each time, just to help the machinery work a little smoother. So to just let you know what the gentleman just commented on, he was saying that with the size of the root ball that we were taking, we weren't catching really any extended roots out from the tree, which means that we had a nice root ball. We weren't cutting off any major concerns from the roots, and so that's really encouraging. So the one issue that we did have, because we do have clay land, it makes it a little bit more difficult for the roots to come out from that root ball. So we did do a bit of a scratching on the inside of each hole before the tree went down, just to encourage that as the roots come out in the spring that they've got a good spot to go in. Otherwise, putting a hole in clay, it's just going to make it like a solid wall, and they're just going to get root bound. So we were very conscious of the type of soil that we had, and we just tried to encourage as much growth as we could. We did fertilize the trees about a month ago, so everything should be healthy, and we will be giving an update in next spring just to let you know how it all went. But this effort went really, really smoothly. So someday we want to transplant all of these stakes. So as the men work behind me, here is the finished product. So we had 3 large trees here in a row, and now we've got a nice gap so that then these branches have lots of room. Nothing gets blocked off, and they should become that much more prolific. So eventually we have to do this to all the rows, but these trees were our biggest, so we thought we'd try with them. And it seems to be going really well, except for that we realized, which we kind of do, we have really heavy clay. So we're gonna pray it all goes well. And this is what it looks like for those that might not have seen that little video earlier.
You can see that's pretty shiny there on the side, so we have to work that up a little bit before we plant each tree. So I hope we'll see lots of you next summer in the orchard when it's lovely and green and sunny up here again. But that is what is happening at Whistlenok Farm today. Take care, everybody. Bye.